Friends, music fans, welcome back down to the heart of music in Virginia, the one and only Clean Studios for another episode of your favorite, the Biscuits and Gravy podcast. My name is Eric Reynolds. This is Brighton Douglas. And Brighton, tell them about that beautiful sweatshirt you've got on.
Man, you see what I've got on right here. Y'all been ducking us for weeks. We got merch on deck. We got so much merch that's coming out of our ears. We can't give it away. Well, we're not giving it away. You got to buy it. This right here, a smooth 40-piece. Please send it my way. My friend here, he's got on the T-shirt. Look at that. Look at the cream lettering. 25 a piece. And there's a cream shirt. 30 a piece. You know, you get paid on Friday. I know it's coming out.
I know it's coming.
Pull it out them pockets. Now let's talk about the fun stuff.
All right, guys, we stay bringing you the best music in the Valley, and tonight we're going to deliver you a little bit more excellent music.
Ooh.
Our friends in Ranger Maid behind me have set up, and they're ready to go. They beat me in Brighton here, so I know they're excited and ready to play, and this is Clean Up off of their EP, Who Are You Anymore?
Let's do it.
Enjoy. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. We got chat. We got tunes. Hell, we got Ron. It's another episode of the one and only Biscuits and Gravy, so don't touch that dial. I dare you. Don't touch it. Boys and girls, welcome. This is the Biscuits and Gravy podcast. As I said, obviously I'm Eric Reynolds. Next to me, Brighton Douglas.
Yes, sir.
Handsome as the day is long.
Absolutely.
And mean as a summer breeze.
What happened to Jay Leno?
He did you see? He actually he got into some kind of accident and he's all bruised up. God forbid.
Yeah, we praying for you, Jay.
Yeah, right. whatever that means. This is the Biscuits and Gravy podcast. Which camera am I looking at? This is the Biscuits and Gravy podcast. We're happy to have you here, and we're exceptionally happy to have Maid here. They just absolutely tore the roof off.
Great track. That was dope.
We enjoyed Clean Up. That's clean with a C, not clean with a K, for all of you that are used to Clean's whimsical spelling on his business. It's Clean Up, and it was off of the project Who Are You Anymore, which is available on Spotify. Dropped last summer, I believe. Yes,
August.
Last August, and it's an exceptional little tape. We've been listening to it all day.
Yeah, it was great. It was a great listen, man. It was dope.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So we've got Jackson Aldridge over here on rhythm guitar.
Hello.
We've got Matt Shea on the drums.
What's good?
We've got Aaron DeVera on bass and lead vocals.
How's it going?
And we have got John Pence on lead guitar.
Hi.
And, viewers who have been paying attention, you'll recognize John from last week's episode where he was playing the keys in Mr. Stimulator Jones Orchestra. But he is a man of many talents, and as you can see, he plays a little bit of guitar. So we welcome you back down, and we welcome you gentlemen down, and we are excited to have you. So, talk to me about Clean Up. Tell me about that track.
Aaron wrote it. I did write it.
Tell me about it, Aaron.
So that's probably the first song that is like Ranger made.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote that. There's a band that I really like called Hotline TNT. They're from Brooklyn,
New York.
Yeah, and I don't know. I had struggled to find like a sound, like my sound, and I guess Ranger Maid, the blueprint of Ranger Maid is kind of like Hotline TNT. That's what really inspired me. And then I just tried to write a song like him, and that was Clean Up, and it was the first time that I had played or writing on guitar. Yeah. Because I'm mainly a drummer.
Okay.
I like to think of myself as a drummer. I just I'm on a side quest, I guess. Playing bass, playing guitar.
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
So Ranger Maid my fault.
No, go in.
On your toes.
No, go in.
So Ranger Maid started with you.
Yes.
Yes.
The genesis.
I guess I don't even know. Did you have that song before we got together?
I wrote that song 2 weeks before you messaged me.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what was it? Talk to me about that moment. So you reached out?
Well, yeah, so we played in a band called Pushing Daisies.
Okay.
In Blacksburg, just for the summer. It was me, Aaron, this guy named Zach, and Kelly from Cherry Moon in Blacksburg. And it was a lot of fun, and Aaron and I really gelled. And we had, I think at that point, we were both listening to Hotline TNT. And like other bands, we shared like the similar interests. And I was like, yeah, we should start a band. So
Hell yeah.
and he had that, I guess, that demo, and quickly made the other stuff that's on the EP. So
Okay, so when do the rest of the band members come into play?
We had I guess these songs, and we wanted to play a show.
Yeah.
And we didn't really know what to do about finding a drummer.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anybody. But Aaron knew Matt, and if
Yeah.
Aaron would like to speak to that.
I did a stint at Virginia Tech. So did Matt.
I did a stint at Virginia Tech too.
Let's
That's
describe
accurate.
a stint real
A
quick.
stint-
What does the
yeah,
stint
what's
mean?
a
My stint was 2.5 years of music education
Okay.
that
Hell
went
yeah.
pretty poorly.
Oh wow.
That's all right.
I hated that so much.
Yeah.
Mine was like 3.5 of just like switching majors every semester, basically.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Just could never find my footing.
So we were in a semester of sight singing together
Okay.
where we would like learn how to like just by looking at notes on a page and finding out what key it's in
Mm.
to sing the
Wait,
notes.
that's actually insane.
dope, yeah.
but I don't
That's
think
actually
I don't think
fucking crazy.
Aaron remembers that class.
No, that's kind
like at
of
all.
yeah.
This is a
I
good.
bring it
that's
up
a
all the time, and he's like,
blacked
"Oh, we
out
were."
This is a
memory.
good point to drop that Matt has perfect pitch.
That is, I was gonna ask. Like, I feel like that is like a perfect pitch kind of thing.
He
That-
doesn't
It
like
was
talking about
it
it.
was pretty easy
I
for me.
believe that. I believe that because that
cheated.
is such a cool fucking talent, though. I gotta say.
No, but everybody did say that I cheated, and I'm like, yeah, but like it's
Oh,
not my
yeah.
fault. It's not my fault.
It's not cheating at all. It's actually exactly where you should be.
It's
I mean,
okay.
Fuck.
The stint
It's a
brought you
tool
guys
in my
together.
toolbox.
Yeah. So when did you find out you had perfect pitch?
I like thought that I did my whole life
Yeah.
until like high school
Yeah.
because I was in band and like you know when you get like real music authority around you, they like tell you they're like, oh, but you don't actually have perfect pitch.
Right.
They're
yeah,
like,
it's
that's
record.
crazy rare and like
Haters.
you can
Yeah.
you can tell within like 2 cents of something. It's like that's not what it means. It just means like I can tell what notes are what notes.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a cool ass talent to have.
I was about to say.
So, but so you're a drummer.
Yeah, so everybody's like
So it's-
why are
Everyone
you a
on this
drummer? Everyone on
This
this
is a
couch is
logical
a
step.
good
I'm
drummer.
glad you said
Yeah,
something.
yeah. So how
His
does
toms
that?
are always tuned.
Yeah. So do you do background vocals too?
Nah, I mean I
He
could.
should though.
He
You just gotta
should.
keep that
I
on
we need
deck.
to incorporate that.
He sang and played guitar for a song at a show one time.
Hell yeah.
So
That's fun.
So
I
does
told
everybody just play
everybody.
everything? Like, is everybody pretty like multi-talented, like instrument wise?
Honestly,
Because I know John
would
plays a
say
lot of
so.
stuff.
Yeah,
John is a great drummer. John is
excellent
like
drummer.
one of the better drummers I've seen in Roanoke.
Hell yeah.
What don't you do?
That's
John?
what I'm saying. John's a busy
he doesn't
man.
suck at stuff.
Yeah, that's
He's
that's
very
Well,
good at
this is true.
everything.
Very good at
Well, I
everything,
mean, I used to suck at every instrument, but took some practice. I was not pitch perfect. I have relative pitch.
Yeah.
It's something that you like kind of learn over
Yeah.
time.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So when did you get involved with Ranger Maid?
Well, Ranger Maid played the spot on Kirk.
Mm.
I managed there, and I think it was the third time I saw y'all. I was impressed the first time. Second time, I was like, damn, this band's awesome. And then third time, I was like, wait, y'all are playing as a trio? Huh. Well, I don't have time, but I'm going to make time. So that's kind of how that went.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Hell
I think we were in the office at the spot, and you were like cutting a check or something, and I was complaining about not being able to find like somebody to play, and he was like,
He's like, well,
I'd be interested.
Well,
and I was like,
actually-
really? I was like, okay, I'm sold.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So
it just seems like it fell into place. For
Yeah,
these guys, is
everything
what
just
it sounds
kinda
like.
like-
It's not like it's just
everything's happened for a reason. It seems
Yeah.
like it's a very natural coalition.
Ooh.
Coalescence.
yeah.
Not coalition's not a word.
It sounded right.
Coalescence.
I was digging it.
Natural coalescence. All right, hell yeah. So we talked about Blacksburg. So I had written down that you guys are like mostly a Blacksburg band. because I see that you guys perform a lot at the Milk Parlor, who we've talked about before. But where are you guys staying now mostly? Like, is it Blacksburg? Is it Roanoke? I see you guys. You guys describe yourself as a Southwest Virginia band, which I like as a nice broad term.
We're all Roanoke boys now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jackson and I moved in together last August
Hell yeah.
in like a Raleigh Court area.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice. Yeah.
We're all from Roanoke though. Too.
Yeah, that
Okay.
too.
Cool. What high schools? High schools.
Faith Christian.
Interesting.
North side.
North Side. Okay.
Cave Spring.
Yes, sir.
BH.
And PH. We got a lot. We got a.
How old is
great
everybody? I just
representation.
don't. Why
That's a
don't
cute
we
thing.
not know
Guessing
of each
game.
Yeah,
other?
take a guess.
It's a
Wait,
cute
I
take a
want to
guess.
guess.
No, that would be a fun game.
Go
right?
down the line.
Yes.
Let's
Yeah,
go
get
down
on
the
the
line.
line.
We'll guess, and then we'll have them reveal.
Okay,
You know.
it's a deal.
We'll have them reveal.
All right,
All right.
you go and then I go.
Are we both doing it?
Oh yeah, we're both doing it.
For every
You're both
year
in.
you're
Okay.
off, you take a shot.
Shit. Okay.
Deal.
Okay.
There you
Ron,
go.
get that Bacardi.
If I get all 4 of them wrong, I'll finish my beer right now. Shake on it.
Deal.
How much is left in yours? Same deal. Same
Not,
deal.
not enough. but
Same
it's
deal.
fine.
Same deal.
All
All
right,
right.
let's go. They'll just wait. They'll reveal after we say.
After
so we'll
we
say
all
blah blah
say.
blah, and he'll be like,
Yeah.
"No, I'm actually
Yeah.
Yeah, you both
24.
guess.
23."
24.
Yeah.
I
Do I have
turned
to finish this, or do I
25.
wait?
No, it's if you get all. of them
Okay.
wrong. Yeah.
Turned 25 in less than a month.
Shit.
Oh, nice. When's your birthday?
December 14th.
Mine is
99.
December 21st.
Nice.
So
It's a good
exactly
month.
a week later. Great
1 week.
month.
I was off by
What
one.
year?
98.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Old
we
head.
sneak in right there at the end of the year.
All right.
I am an old man. All right. You, sir, are 25.
You, sir, are 22.
25.
Damn it! What the fuck?
Ah!
I just don't want to follow you. I'm gonna have to now. You're 2 for 2.
Don't let me guess weights. I'm a fair guy. I could do any fair trick right now.
Fuck. All right, go.
All right.
I'm going 24. I'm
also
just
going
gonna say-
24.
Oh
actually.
yes.
29.
No.
No shit.
Interesting.
It
Damn
doesn't.
it. Damn
It doesn't
well,
make
I got
sense.
one more.
Well, it's better. I mean, it's better to say that we thought he was younger than older.
This is true.
This is true. A handsome man, 29.
And then finally,
You're 29.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mr.
See,
John
I-
Pence.
see, I'm
I
glad
just turned
everybody knows
29.
everything
How old
now.
is
I've
John,
learned
dude?
so much already.
How old is John?
Mm.
I want you to go first this time.
John's got a youthful look, but he also has a very
Distinguished beard.
wisdom-esque, distinguished
Not like you, sir.
look.
Distinguished beard.
John's 32.
I'm putting John at 28.
I went high.
31.
Ah, you're closer.
Missed all 4.
You're closer. You know what? Did you actually?
No, Price is Right rules. He lost, dude.
Chuck.
Fuck.
Is chugging easier out of a biscuits and gravy glass?
Nope.
No, it is not.
It tastes better.
It is not. All right. Okay.
That was crazy.
Ranger Maid.
That was good.
If you look them up on Spotify, which I prefer Spotify, I think most rational beings do, but I won't get that
Apple
argument
Music
started.
for
I
me.
won't get that
Yeah,
argument
I'm
started.
on the Apple Music wave.
That's okay. That's okay. I don't judge. But on Spotify, and I'd imagine everywhere else, you guys are described as loud music from quiet people, which I thought was awesome. So I wondered if somebody would expound on that.
Aaron wrote that. I don't agree with it.
I think that's an incredible tagline.
I think it's pretty accurate.
Why do you not agree with it?
I'm gonna be kind of not mean, but like we had another bio. It was like longer, but like just being honest, it was like a little cringe.
True.
Jackson's uncle,
It's really hard to write a bio.
I
dude.
know.
It's one of the hardest things in the world.
but like I just wanted to keep it short.
I like it. I think it's a great short little tagline.
Thank you.
And it is absolutely loud music. But whether or not you guys are quiet is TBD. We get another 45 minutes of broadcast television for you. No, I'm just kidding. We're not live, even though the sign says we are. No, but I want to talk to you about your show posters. Who does those?
Me.
Because they are
And, well,
they're
Aaron did.
awesome.
a couple, I think.
One.
I really like literally everything you guys show poster wise. Like I am in awe of your design. I think it's the best around right now.
Thank you.
You have a very similar taste to I do like as far as like graphic design, and just so kudos to y'all in general. Like I think the album cover too, but like just all of the posters I saw, I was like, and I kept going through, and I was like, damn. I was like, all heat. You know what I mean?
Thanks, man.
So the show posters are fucking sick. I just want to say that's not a question. That's just me telling you.
Little
That
shout
they're
out.
sick.
Thank you. That's
But
good feedback.
Talk to me about your process. Like where do you go to get your stuff? Because I mean, if people don't know, and hopefully our magician will add a couple of them. I always ask very nicely. But if people don't know, they've got like really cool show posters, and it's got kind of like retro styling, and I don't even know how to describe it. Like, what would you describe your style as?
I don't know. Dirty.
A little dirty.
I don't really
like
want
it.
to say grungy because that comes with a lot of baggage, but
Right.
I guess you could say it's grungy.
Yeah, a little grunge.
I don't know, dude. I keep like a photo album on my phone of like screenshots of stuff I like.
That's cool.
And most of the inspiration just comes from artists I follow on Instagram.
Yeah.
And as far as process goes, I kind of just like I get on Unsplash a lot. It's a website. There's like royalty free pictures,
Hell yeah.
and I'll just kind of take I'll take random pictures and just throw them in Photoshop and mess with it till something starts happening.
Right. Till you kind of see
There's
the
really
vision.
like no real method other
Yeah.
than just messing around.
Yeah. So how similar is that to like getting the urge to create music? Like is it just kind of come like whenever, like is it when you see something you're like I think that'll work, and you kind of play with it? Like how similar is that to your music creative process?
It's kind of different. I feel like I don't actually. It is kind of similar. Like I mean, I feel like the best ideas I have, I'm usually sitting on the couch watching TV, just strumming the guitar. So it is like in some ways throwing stuff at a wall and seeing what sticks, but also just kind of like seeing where my hands, naturally go on the guitar and, going with that.
Yeah. Tell me about y'all's where do you feel you're most creative music wise?
Where?
Yeah.
Like a
So
location?
his place is on the couch. Like where do you feel you're most comfortable, most creative?
Usually when I'm just like at my desk, I got like headphones on. I don't really like writing out loud with like an amp. I have to like plug into my like DAW.
Yeah.
And I have to have headphones on. And it's
Yeah.
got to be just like really direct
Straight
to my
into the
ears.
ear.
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting.
I like that.
Dude, my dad told me a story one time. First time he ever plugged his headphones into his guitar jack and played a guitar lick, he blew his fucking eardrums.
Damn.
That's awesome.
Classic Dana.
Yeah, he had to go get he had to go get his ears fixed. Oh yeah.
Whoa,
That was
can you hear
detailed.
now?
Yeah, oh yeah, you can hear now. But he's just fucking wild ass man. Oh yeah, but okay, where's our Bales feel the most creative?
I always get the itch to play like super late at night when I'm like about to go to bed. I don't know. It sucks. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's kind of conflicting.
That's
I
interesting.
can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Do you think it's like the sleep deprivation, or is this like you just get kind of like energy when you're
I
about
mean,
to
that's
lay
a good
down, or-
point. I'm definitely sleep deprived.
Yeah.
Like 90% of the time.
That's a great creative muse. People don't talk about how fucked up you can get if you just stay up for like 36 hours. It is.
I'll try it sometime.
No, it's
It's-
real. I've done it.
It's one of the best natural highs out there, and one of the worst. It's a fine line, but try it. Try it if you haven't. It's fun.
There's no good about it.
There's nothing great. There's nothing good about it.
It's not glamorous.
It's not glamorous, but you know what? Sometimes you'll see some shit. That's a great way to hallucinate, actually.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Not my style.
All right. That's tangential. But your show posters are awesome. So I wanted to pass that on to you. But I also wanted to ask about. So you guys played at Fuzz Fest recently, and I saw on the Fuzz Fest poster. I would like to know more about Fuzz Fest. But particularly, I would like to know about the wrestling that was going on, and if you could expand on that, because that sounds fucking awesome.
We don't know a lot about that. We just
Yeah,
kind
we
of
didn't
we passed by and we were like,
catch
oh,
much
there's
of that,
wrestling happening in there.
unfortunately.
Yeah, we
That's
were
cool.
We did not get to play at the venue that had the wrestling.
Nah,
That's
And
true,
that was
too.
totally out of our control, and I would have changed that.
Yeah.
But there was wrestling. It was professional wrestling.
No shit.
And it was, I guess, cool. We did not see it.
Yeah, because you guys were playing
It
at a
sounded
different
pretty
location.
cool walking past
It did
it.
sound cool walking past it, but yes.
I would love to see some professional wrestling. That's something I've never seen live that I would like to rectify.
I saw WWE at the Civic Center.
Really? I know
And
this guy.
Oh my
has.
god.
I know this guy
Ninth
has.
grade.
That's
broken
the best
foot.
Anytime they
to
came to
go,
Roanoke
dude.
as a kid, I was here.
That's
I was
the
there.
best time to go.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
All time?
Oh, let's get into the WWE.
Sure.
As
All time,
opposed
all
to
time
what?
is top modern era John Cena, old school Stone Cold Steve Austin. No
Fair,
question.
fair. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. How
Hell
about
yeah.
you? You asked.
I didn't watch wrestling for long. I had like a phase in 8th grade.
Yeah.
That's
But
late to be getting into
it
wrestling.
it really
weird.
was.
That's like the back
I
edge
always
of, like,
knew it
getting
was like
into it,
elementary school. Kids were coming up.
Yeah.
I never got into
But
it.
Yeah.
and I didn't watch a lot of classic either. But Jeff Hardy,
Jeff Hardy.
my God.
Badass.
because he just like flies.
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy
He
could have ran for
flies.
president in 2008.
He could have. He genuinely could have.
Jeff Hardy could have ran for
He could
president.
have.
That's
He
how
could
popular
have.
Jeff Hardy
Yeah.
was.
That's the only guy that could have beaten Obama.
Yeah. What? Yes.
And really, just because
It would have been a match.
I've never seen Obama do a backflip. You know?
No.
True.
I believe that he probably could, but I've never seen him do one with
Swanton
my
bomb off
eyes.
of Capitol Hill. You're not surviving.
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Yeah, you're not. He comes in for the State of the Union,
I want to
just
see
on the
that
top,
now.
like the top terrace, and he just fucking comes down, just boom, just right. Yeah, that.
The people's elbow.
We had a chance to take America in
CM
that
Punk,
direction. I guess
dude.
we did end up electing Trump, who was on fucking WWE, but that's
But we
a
need to
whole
see
nother
him
story.
wrestle though.
He took a stunner. Yeah.
He did, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. If while we're saying our favorites, I guess Randy Orton, modern, and then Stone Cold, classic for sure.
I like that.
I'm going Ric Flair
Great
Classic.
answer.
Classic.
unapologetically.
Woo!
We actually used to the first few shows we did. We had like these interludes on a loop thing, and we had a couple Ric Flair promo
Hell
speeches.
yeah.
Oh
on
my
it.
That's
God.
awesome.
We
That
kinda,
man
I
can
want to
cut a
bring them
promo.
back.
Yeah, we
That man
should.
can
When
cut
I
a
first
promo.
joined and we were practicing at Jackson's apartment all the time, they would just like, it would be like 7 o'clock on a Tuesday. He'd be like, "You want a PBR?" And I'd be like,
Yeah.
Sure." And then he'd put on Ric Flair highlights. while we practiced.
Yes. See, that's a man
Yeah.
that knows how to set the fucking vibe.
That's a student of the
That
game
is
right
exactly a student of the game. Because
And I was not drinking PBR
That's
before,
okay.
and he got me hooked.
That's
Following
okay.
Converted you.
The
Me
Ric
too.
Flair
and you
method.
are as we speak.
Flair method.
I need,
PBR
I
is
need
God's
another
beer.
one.
PBR is God's beer. Let's get these boys beard up. For goodness gracious. But yeah,
Sorry.
Fuzz Fest. So how was the vibe at Fuzz Fest?
There, we got off track.
Where was I didn't write that down. I literally just wrote down the wrestling because I really wanted to know about the wrestling.
Lanes?
Yeah, tell him about Lanes.
What about Lanes?
It was good chicken tendies.
It was good chicken tendies.
Is there secret esoteric knowledge?
I disagree.
Secret esoteric fast. We love talking about fast food. So
Oh,
if it's
really?
fast
Don't
food,
get
yeah,
me started.
We fucking
Yeah, don't
love
get
talking
Jackson
about fast
started.
food. Okay, run down favorite fast food right now for dinner
Dinner.
because it's different for every meal, of course.
Yeah, that's
Naturally.
true. All right, dinner. I'm going Bojangles.
Okay, great answer. Great answer.
Mm.
Great answer. Order.
Interesting.
Well, tonight, I also all four of us ate fried chicken,
Good.
mostly separately tonight.
In
Before we
four
got
different-
here.
in 4 different places.
Aaron and I were together, and we got Bojangles. Matt got Bojangles, and what did you have, John? You said you got
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A, baby.
But yeah, I went tonight. I was feeling big. I got 5-piece Supreme,
Good.
medium fries, and a Dr Pepper.
Good. That's a
Damn.
good order right there. Supremes is a
a
great
big
order.
back
Dipping
order.
sauce. Dipping sauce.
Big bag.
I went. So that's. I don't think Bojangles has good sauce selection.
It's not the best.
I went barbecue.
Okay. Solid choice. Solid choice.
Mm.
All right. Favorite fast food joint and the order.
I would just like to point out I got a 4-piece Supreme. They gave me 5.
Whoa.
So fuck you, Jackson.
That's a good Bojangles right there.
What the
They
hell?
knew you had a big back.
I have a pretty small back.
Survey
I'm on my way.
says.
I'm on my way. No, but don't be slandering the sauce selection at Bojangles because their honey mustard is
Thank
my
you.
favorite.
I was gonna
Their
say
honey mustard
something.
is so
Honey mustard is
good.
I wanted to let him have
I'm
it.
not
honey
gonna
mustard
lie,
is good.
dude. I've never had their honey mustard.
Yeah, so
What?
what are you talking
The
Oh
honey
my
about?
mustard's good.
God.
The ranch is subpar.
Ranch is bad. The bow sauce is
The
bad.
bow
The
sauce,
bow
Get the
sauce
honey
is
mustard.
pretty good.
Forget
fine.
about the
Bow
other
sauce is
sauce.
okay. You know, it's not beating Chick-fil-A in a one up, but we're not going there.
This
We're
is
not
true.
doing
This
that.
is true.
Well, my favorite is Cookout. Everybody
Good.
knows. Everybody knew it was
Good
coming.
order.
Oh my
Good.
God.
Okay, what's your
I would
tray?
also I would show up to practices with a Cookout drink
Got
in
to.
my hand like every
Concerning
time.
amount of
got
cookout
to
for a while
If
there.
you're up in Blacksburg, you fucking got to.
He wasn't
There-
in Blacksburg.
there
Oh,
He
you're
was
down
one-
here. You're down
There
here.
was one like
Either
5
way.
minutes from my house.
Yeah, he
Either
went
way.
to Northside. He knows all about the cookout.
Either way.
Mhm.
Either way. God, I miss when
No,
Cookout
but you
trays
just
were
you can't
$5
beat that deal.
85 cents.
Even now,
It's still
you
like
can't
$8,
beat
You
that
still
right?
deal.
can't beat
It's
the
like
deal.
$8.
You still can't beat the
I
deal.
don't know what it is.
Is
That
Trump going to
why
bring
it's my
back the
favorite.
$5 cookout tray? These are the questions people are fucking asking in my
If I could
constituency,
get
at
the big
least.
double burger for that,
These are the things that, if I could get, ooh, we're not even going to do cookout order right now.
We're
I'm
not.
going to start
We're not.
salivating.
We're not.
What is your tray though? Sorry.
I get the Cajun chicken,
Okay.
The sandwich?
the sandwich.
Okay.
Yep. It's
I
good
get
stuff.
fries
Yes.
because like it just fills you up.
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
to.
You got to
You
get the
have to.
fries. Got to get the
I
fries.
get fries and I get a bacon wrap, which is like the most unhealthy thing
Good order.
in my diet,
Solid
but
order.
it's so good.
And the drink
I get a Dr. Pepper
Good.
Okay.
with no ice.
with no ice.
Despicable.
That's a big back
Despicable
move.
Demon.
That is a big back move.
Demon.
Listen,
You're maximizing
Listen.
soda.
That's
I am maximizing soda.
maximizing
Because-
the literage.
That's
Because at Cookout,
Who
they're
said
gonna
the
fill your
literage?
shit
Did you
up
say that?
They are going to
with
fill your shit
just
up.
ice.
It's all ice.
and you
yeah.
get like two, and people
you
are
greedy
like,
bastard.
people are like, ask for light ice. I mean, it's still cold.
It's still cold.
That's tough.
It's
I
still
love it.
cold.
It's a great tray.
All right, favorite fast food.
Popeyes.
Good.
The spicy-
answer.
The spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes.
Ooh.
That practically started wars when it dropped.
It did, yeah. That was a culture shift for sure. We went to a chicken sandwich direction there, and I don't think we've ever recovered.
Oh God, no, they're delicious.
You know what I think?
We don't
You know
need
what I
to
think
recover.
happened? Honestly, I think Big Chicken, and I'm not joking. I think Big Chicken literally had too much chicken, and they were like, you know what
we gotta
America
get rid of this
needs?
shit.
A chicken sandwich war.
We had one.
That's
It was
what
crazy.
I'm saying.
It was
That's what I'm
craziness.
saying. And they're like, you know what? Let's get that started. Everybody has a fucking chicken sandwich, and the fast food companies were like, fuck it, you know. Like,
We're
nothing-
in.
Nothing gets the the big fat fatties out of
Everyone
their way.
already had a chicken sandwich. They were just like,
Yeah.
we got to make them better.
We got to
now.
make them bigger and better, and we got to add an aioli of some sort.
Oh my.
McDonald's chicken sandwich. It's all right, but it's not good enough.
Yeah. It's
Bojangles is underrated. The
Underrated.
newer
Very.
one,
The big crispy John.
yeah, dude. Not the chicken fillet biscuit
Yeah.
is great, but the new
The
sandwich.
sandwich is all right.
Wait. Aaron had it earlier.
Brioche bun.
What was your thought?
delicious.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
brioche
yeah,
bun. It's
pretty
it's
good.
all right.
But Popeyes.
It's not the Popeyes, right? It's not the Popeyes. All right, John. Is Chick-fil-A the favorite?
Chick-fil-A.
That's
I
a
mean,
good answer.
You know, I hate food. Like
Yeah.
I hate that we have to eat, but
Right.
like, you know,
Bad
like
take.
Chick-fil-A.
What a comment.
Okay. If,
I love that.
if we're like getting into like making
Yeah.
some good food, like
Yep,
I'll
yep,
get
yep.
down,
Right.
like fucking cook and
Right.
like whatever.
Sure.
I love food, but like I hate having to think about it. So
fueling
today I
yourself.
went to Chick-fil-A
Yeah. What was
because
the order?
you don't think about it, you know?
Yeah,
Out
you
of
don't.
necessity.
You're like, I'm just in line.
Yeah.
Number one, Coke, done.
That's it.
You know?
Because you
That's
have to
it.
eat.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
mean,
like
very
it's not like,
vanilla.
oh man, this is amazing. It's like, yo, I have to eat before I go to this podcast.
I won't even
Exactly.
let the viewers know what my Chick-fil-A order is. Four number one sandwiches, just the sandwiches and a large sweet tea. But you know,
Is that
that's
real?
just- yeah, that's damn real.
Can I guess how much that costs? What was it again?
4 number one sandwiches, just the sandwiches and a large sweet tea.
All right, guess the cost. Finish the
$22.50.
It's like $22.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
It's $22.
Wait a minute, you calling him the big bag?
That's how you
do that a little
feed. That's how
too?
I
you
never
feed
denied
right
it.
there.
I'm just saying
That's how you
shouldn't
feed
be.
right now. Usually on a regular day I'll do 3, but 4 is like on a day where I like haven't eaten and I'm like, you know what? All I want to do today is eat Chick-fil-A. And that's what I'll do. And it's binging and it's bad for you, but it is what it is, you know? Because a little Chick-fil-A sandwich with the ranch, like especially y'all went to Tech, you could go get those joints at the Chick-fil-A and there and just
I was
grab
doing
and
that
go.
like every day.
I was gonna say, dude,
It was hard not to.
And I felt like a big back slamming 2 of those joints, but now as an adult, you know,
Okay. Since we're doing
I'm a grown-ass
the
man.
Tech Chick-fil-A, when you're tired of the sandwiches, you get the Alfredo, right? The chicken Alfredo.
Oh,
Yes.
But then you get a large fry. You put the fry in there, and then you
see,
put
that's
You
crazy.
lost me
Then you
immediately.
put buffalo sauce on top.
But did you ever get the sandwich and then you take the cheese off of the top of the marinara pasta and lay that joint with the sauce on top of the #1 sandwich?
shit has
so
gone
you had
too
a
far.
chicken parm sandwich.
Jesus Christ, that's amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean it's look. There's a reason you're as smart as you are, man. I mean I would have never thought of that. I'm a
Oh my
fucking
God,
idiot.
we can sit here and talk about fast food forever.
Dude,
Wait, yep.
Speaking of the
Production is pissed.
Hokey Grill, no, we got to stay on the Hokey Grill real quick. We
Yeah.
had a
Shout out Hokey Grill.
nugget eating contest with my friend
No
there.
fucking way.
We both tied it. We each had a spicy sandwich and then 64 nuggets each.
Holy shit!
So why the spicy is that just to get the levels
I think
going?
we
Well, you
just-
got to just kind of get
I
pumped.
think we
yeah.
just, went to have dinner,
Right.
and then it developed.
Yeah, and then it was like, oh, I'll get
Wow.
you some nuggets, and it was like, I bet I could eat more nuggets than you, and it's like,
We did it in rounds too, so we
yeah,
went
you
up
have to
there
go
8
up
times.
and get, yeah, and the dudes are, by
them
the time you
employees
get
was
to 8
furious.
sets, the fucking workers have seen you that many times, they're starting to get curious.
They did not bat an eye.
They probably seen worse.
We were definitely not the first people to do that.
That, I also believe that,
Like, bro,
too.
we haven't replaced this grease in days. Stop eating these
my
nuggets.
If I could beat a spicy sandwich and 64 nuggets, I would be...
It wasn't that hard.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like... Because I've done the 30-piece before, and, like,
Yeah.
I've been trying to eat the napkin, you know? So I'm like, I'm just saying, like, I feel like blowing past that would just take, like, the want to.
I don't know.
You
if
feel like you could have done 30
yeah.
more? You think you could have gotten to the 100?
I don't know. It's been 4 or 5 years, so I don't know.
You ever wanted to
You've
run
been
it
in
back?
training. Trust your
Maybe,
training.
maybe, dude. I'm not gonna say no. Leave it at that.
We need to do that as a Biscuits and Gravy sponsored event.
A nugget eating
A
contest.
nugget eating contest.
Would be delicious. Now, at Chick-fil-A, without the meal plan, that would be a gajillion dollars.
Yeah, that's
But
$850,000.
I think we can come up
And
with
they're
it.
donating all of it to fucking
That's why we're selling merch.
anti-gay fucking charities. They're donating every cent of that to fucking conversion camps and shit.
Damn it. I see we had him on the line for a sponsorship.
All right,
And you
well,
shit the bed. Please,
okay.
please wrap it. Please
Okay,
wrap it.
okay,
Production's
okay.
pissed.
Before we burn any more bridges,
Son of a bitch, wrap it.
Before we burn any more bridges, it is unfortunately time for us to take a quick piss break. So don't go anywhere.
Thank God.
We've got
For
more
real.
music from these handsome gentlemen and Ranger Maid. We'll be right back.
Hey, what's up, Biscuits and Gravy listeners? My name is Maxwell. I'm the director and part-time host on the Biscuits and Gravy podcast, and I want to get y'all tapped in with a company called King Screen. They do custom t-shirts and other apparel, like this clean merch I got on, and that's behind me. And they also do embroidery and other promotional products, like cups, pens, and this bag. They got no setup fees, fast turnaround time, and free nationwide shipping. And that makes them one of the best custom apparel companies to work with on the East Coast. You can get a free quote today at kingscreen.com. All right, let's get back to some more Biscuits and Gravy.
Ron, what's my favorite thing in this whole entire world?
Easy answer. Being absolutely floored on a Monday night.
That was not what I was going for, Ron. I'm not going to lie to you.
All right, bro.
I was going to say bringing unreleased heat to the masses.
Okay.
But
yes.
but you know, cheers to getting floored on a Monday.
Right.
Sorry. Yeah, guys. It really is my favorite thing in the world to bring you unreleased heat. It's all that I do. But tonight, Ron and I get to be Kobe and Shaq because it's not one, it's not two, no, it's 3 unreleased tracks for you tonight on Biscuits and Gravy. Can you show a little bit of appreciation? Damn it, can you show a little bit of love?
Put some respect on it.
Unreleased heat's what we do down here in the mecca of music in the Roanoke Valley. So stay around, listen to all of them. We got 3 of them, and the first one's called Faker. Enjoy.
Hey, man! I came down here in a pissed off mood already. Clean finally let me out of the water heater room, and they sold me this bullshit-ass, bootleg-ass sweatshirt. $40? In this economy? $40? It don't even feel good. Quality terrible, marketing that shit all over the episode. These dudes are broker than I even thought. Especially that Breeze, man. Disgusting. You know what else disgusts me? People who make you take their fucking shoes off when you walk into their home. I didn't ask for that shit. My feet stink. I got athlete's foot. Why am I doing that? You're making the problem worse. Just clean the shit when I leave. I hate it. It's just outrageous. There's no reason for that. Who are you trying to impress? This ain't God's house. This is your nasty ass house. Man, get back to this podcast, man.
Hello, darling.
Oh, jeez.
How have you been? It's been a long time.
I like
don't know
that.
the rest
Wasn't
of the
bad.
words.
What the hell's
Ladies
going
and
on?
gentlemen,
John's a wizard.
Conway Twitty. Holy shit.
Oh my God, John Wayne Twitty just made that PBR stand up.
And yeah, do that with a Miller Lite, you fucking communists.
Just the Miller Lite. We ruined that brand. It's over.
Oh,
We're
no, I'm
this
just
close
kidding.
to World War III. You can't
I
be saying
know,
that.
I know.
Chick-fil-A and Miller
We're
Lite are out.
fine with communism as long as you drink Coca-Cola. It's all right. No, welcome back. Obviously, Biscuits and Gravy podcast. Obviously, you've been here, you've done that. Episode 43. We're back with Ranger Maid, an absolute crazy 3-piece. These gentlemen ordered the 5-piece, but they gave us the 3-piece down here. We appreciate every piece of that 3-piece. They were all delicious. And they came with a little bit of sauce, too. I mean, this is a great metaphor. I'm rolling with it.
No, that was good.
It was crispy. It
was a good
was
callback.
crunchy. It was delicious.
Great callback.
Saucy.
Yep.
Tasty. Bro, get into it.
I would love to get into it. My favorite of the 3, I think, was Faker. Yours? Do you have a favorite?
My favorite was Prayer.
Okay, good. I'm glad we deferred. They were all dope.
They
They
were
were
all dope.
all
They were all
incredibly dope. I loved every single one of them.
I agree.
Are those, I mean, are we going to release these soon? Because these need to be out.
Yeah,
So whoever
world
wants to
needs
speak
these.
on these tracks,
Street CDs.
these need to be out.
They're gonna be out tomorrow. You heard it here first.
Damn it.
So while you're
I
listening
have
to this,
nothing to do with
it
that.
sounds
they're
like
out. But they were unreleased when they played them, you fuckers.
I'm being told that that's a lie.
Wait, never mind.
Yeah.
Somebody say something.
Yeah, when are we dropping
When can we
these?
They'll
expect
be
these
out
songs?
shortly.
Short.
Let's,
Oh, so
let's
not
say
tomorrow.
So we cannot expect tomorrow.
Thank God.
no, not tomorrow.
And by tomorrow, I mean 2
Unfortunately,
weeks ago.
God, I wish. I'll be listening to the live recording tomorrow.
we might drop it on Christmas.
It'll probably be January.
It'll probably be January.
It'll probably
Fine.
be January.
I like it. I like it. This will be good promo
It'll be
anyways.
January.
I want to hear more about Faker, man. What's going on with Faker? How did that start? Who wrote that? What's going on with Faker? I want to hear about that.
Faker is about a person who fakes. They are fake. So
They
they
are
are a faker. I wrote that one like at my desk in my bedroom. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Who's a big faker that you just like?
My ex.
Whoa! Yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
So Faker.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
You're
Hell.
a faker, whoever you might be.
I was going for something like Dick Cheney, you know, or you know.
He really did kill that guy, though.
Yeah, right?
That was not fake.
Well, he didn't kill him. He just shot him in the face. Guy survived and then apologized to Dick.
I haven't seen the movie.
gotta watch the movie. The movie's dope.
I got to give him some credit. Yeah, I mean,
movie's dope.
it doesn't
The
seem
movie's
like
dope.
much faking.
Yeah, that's true. That guy's real. He's a real asshole. But yeah, no, faker. Hell yeah.
I'm a big fan of Faker. I really enjoyed that. The second track, we have to
Sapper.
mention Sapper. And then we concluded everything with your favorite,
With prayer.
with Prayer.
I'm picking up in an ER vibe, which I love. I love continuity.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I was going to say, is that a choice? I mean, they were all played together at the same time. Is that a choice?
No, they
or-
were all written separately.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. They just, when we write set lists and stuff, we try and make things flow together. And
Yeah.
those were easier to flow together. So It
Very
just
cool.
call it
That's great.
serendipitous.
Sounded awesome.
There is one thing on all 3 tracks that me and you both noticed, and
Yes.
you had tapped me and talked about. We got to talk about your feet. Because I
Yeah.
could tell the more you got
Yes.
into it, I could see
Dude,
the
that
movement,
was
and
my
I was like,
favorite-
"Oh,
that
these
was my
guys!"
favorite
And then
parts,
once
yeah.
he's going, the whole band's
He's
going.
in it, dude. He's
Yeah, it's
in
like
it.
I love Aaron's
Like, you
foot
feel it.
movement.
Yes,
Yeah.
Aaron was.
You feel the music.
He was
I'm
twisted.
into it.
I was like,
Yeah.
"Yo," I was like, "Now they're into it." Like you got halfway through Faker, and then you guys were
Yeah.
like, "Okay, now they are in a groove."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed that, man. I was like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Does that
Thank
just
you.
come to you naturally? Do you think about it? Is that just what you're feeling? Like, I like that.
Yeah, it's just what I'm feeling. I don't know. I do like the stanky leg a lot.
The
right?
stanky
That's what
leg
I'm
is like
saying.
you rock the stanky
I-
Like
leg.
you gotta
dude.
got on your toe. a
You
little
have the
bit.
hardest stanky leg I've ever seen, dude. And you absolutely like it's not. It's one thing to do the stanky leg, but it's another thing to do the stanky leg on beat while you're fucking rocking out.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's hard.
I
It's
liked it.
hard.
Yeah, I feel like it added
I
to
love
the
it. It reminds
performance.
me of Sully. Do you remember Sully from Straight
Yes,
Lines?
yeah, absolutely.
How
He's
does
got
he do that?
Love Sully.
Yeah, he's got good movement on stage too. So I like
It's like
that.
an Elvis thing, dude.
Yeah, it is
Kinda,
really
yeah.
like it's a way of feeling the music. So
My attention was drawn
yeah.
to it. So I mean, like, let alone the song was
I
great.
love that.
Yeah,
I lo-
but
I
it
love
just,
that.
It was like, man, I'm
because it
locked
made
in.
me want to just groove a little harder, you know, just
And then,
dance
I,
with
and,
you.
and then I peek back to the drums, and Matt is just sitting there. He was smiling the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm like, most guys are like really like locked in. They don't make a lot of
Yeah.
different faces. He's smiling
Yeah,
the
he
whole
did
time.
have
I'm
a
like,
big grin on his face every time I
Yeah.
looked over there.
I was
which
like,
I
okay.
love.
I was like, these guys are
Yeah.
having fun.
Yeah,
I
y'all
love
have
that.
y'all have awesome
I love
energy,
that.
man.
Thank you.
I really need to get out and see y'all play live here soon. Yeah, John also pulled off a crazy ass trick with the guitar on the mic
Oh
stand,
my
dude.
God, yes.
That shit was awesome.
Man, I was just feeling it.
That was awesome. And you had the vocals on the last track, dude. And you were singing your ass off. Sounded
I tried.
amazing.
Thank
I mean
you.
that was my favorite song of the 3. Yeah, absolutely sound.
Yeah,
grouping
those were
there.
crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody got something in those 3 tracks that just like showcased their talent in a special way. So I thought that was really dope. And then John pulling off that stunt, man. I was like, Aaron looked at him and was like, he just smiled. I was like, that's awesome.
This feels like a post game interview right
It
now.
is.
It is though. It is. Y'all put on the halftime performance.
This is Ranger Maid after their performance on the Biscuits and Gravy podcast. Boys, tell us how you feel.
Pretty good.
I feel great.
There's a whole stadium full of fans cheering for you, and they love you. What have you got to say to them?
Where are they?
They all went to piss and get beer at the same time.
This is true production.
Where is?
Yeah,
Where's production?
where the fuck did our production team go?
They're taking a smoke break.
There's a fire going
We
on.
can do whatever we
Oh,
want.
they're
You ain't
smoking an
here.
entire pack of cigarettes outside.
It's true. This is true. The floor is ours now. All creative
I
control.
even got a little echo on that. It kind of sounded like I was a stadium announcer.
No, I like that.
I felt like that was. I'm just riffing now. Man. I really thought we were gonna jump
That's
into
what
gas or
podcasts are
trash.
for, dude.
I am a
Whoa.
bit thrown off.
Yeah, we're gapping now.
But just
Okay, here's a good one. You guys play at. I'm a professional, guys. Capital P professional. I don't get paid, but I do get laid. Write that down. And we're back. So you guys play a lot at the Milk Parlor. I've seen you guys play a couple shows at the Milk Parlor. Can we go around and say favorite venue to perform at? And John, no, you cannot say Spot on Kirk, unfortunately. Although that has
Big
been
shout
my
out.
favorite venue as of late to go to. So I will give you that. But you cannot
Cool.
say it is your favorite venue to perform at because it's too obvious of a choice because it's too awesome. If you haven't been there, Spot on Kirk, little cavern of sound right in the middle of downtown, and they get down. So get your ass down there and get a ticket. They do music most nights out of the week, and this guy manages it, so you know they have good taste. But yes,
aight.
favorite venues, let me know. Start down here.
Probably of all time, the Milk Parlor when it's packed. Like we
yeah.
played Charleston, South Carolina was really cool.
oh nice.
That was a fun one. But like when the Milk Parlor is packed, it's pretty awesome.
It does fill up, and it's got like a nice energy.
It's weird because like people are just like it's a weird mix of people. It's not
Yeah.
just like like woo it people, like college radio people. It'll be like frat bros and stuff, and people are like pretty open
Yeah,
to just like feeling out the music, which is cool. So
that is cool.
I like that.
I think that's a thing in college, dude, because people are like they're trying to figure out their like what they like, and you know, like you said, you're trying to figure out what your sound was, and I think it's a every time I've been in the Milk Parlor, it's a cool melting pot of like a bunch of different groups of people. Best time to go to the Milk Parlor is on Latin dancing night.
Ooh.
Oh, salsa night? Yeah,
Yes.
Wednesdays. That's
the
crazy.
time to go to the Milk Parlor. If you don't know, get knowed about that.
I don't know about
and I
that.
won't say anything else.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
Favorite venue?
I have to agree with the Milk Parlor. Like, I mean, I've played the most shows there probably, and they're just always a spot that you can
Yeah.
rely on for good music and,
Nice.
and a good crowd.
Mhm.
And I mean, I'm glad you shouted out Tin Roof there, Charleston. That's probably my favorite of all time.
That's a
just
good bar.
'cause
I've
the,
actually been to that bar.
Yeah, it was really
Oh,
cool. I mean,
that is
just
a
like
Charleston?
walking
Yeah,
inside,
yeah.
just walking in there was like, this isn't real. Like,
Yeah.
this,
Oh, wow.
you know? I mean, it very much feels like a dive bar, but I just love what they have going on there, and it was a great trip too.
Very cool.
Excellent
It's
chicks
fun.
to dudes ratio down there as well.
We're going back to Charleston.
Yeah, most people that go do go back.
Danny
But-
McBride lives there. And
Yeah.
Bill Murray. So
we love Danny McBride.
yes.
Fun Danny McBride connection.
Wait a
We
minute.
had
What the hell?
we had the guys from Mountain Walrus on. One of the dudes in Mountain Walrus was in this band called McLean's Drive. And
No
it's,
way
it's,
you
it's
remember
a,
that.
Yeah, and it's you check me out. I'm
Yeah,
professional.
Jesus.
And it's a road on a battlefield in Fredericksburg. But
remember
apparently, like Danny McBride used to hang out with the band and like take videos and shit of them, and like yeah, and like he had met Danny, and then like years later, obviously Danny goes on to be the funniest motherfucker in the world, and so yeah, so one of the
That's awesome.
they it's in yeah, they've used like 2 different songs I think in 2 episodes of
Really?
Righteous Gemstones. Yeah,
We've got
1 or 2.
friends in Charleston, Orange Doors,
Yeah.
this band, and 2 of them were extras in an episode of Righteous Gemstones.
That's awesome.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Wow.
Yes.
That's so cool.
I was Danny McBride for Halloween, so
Hell yeah.
I love that.
yes.
Shout out to Danny McBride. That's a huge
Amen.
inspo. All right, favorite venue.
All right, this one's recency bias, but I'm in another band called Jelly Dream,
Okay.
and we just had a house show, but like it was one of our bandmates' houses,
Yeah.
and we like decorated it.
Oh, that's
we
cool.
we spray painted. We put tarp on the walls. Oh, it's called the Fish Bowl,
The Fish Bowl.
and so
I love it.
we put a tarp around the entire basement, and we just like spray painted like aquarium animals
awesome.
or sea
Wow.
creatures.
Yeah. I just played in there. Just
Yeah.
a wall of sun. Dude, house shows are the best, man. If
Yes.
you've never been to a house show, you're doing yourself a disservice. They are sweaty and loud and phenomenal. It's part of the human experience, I think. Really, definitely, certainly part of the college experience. You know, even if you don't go to class, you need to hit a house show,
There were a lot of people that didn't go to class at the house shows I played in.
and that's okay.
I can believe
and that's
it.
okay, because you're getting a real education in what matters:
Culture.
culture, partying, turning up. John, favorite venue, and yes, the spot on Kirk is exceptional.
I'll mention a couple that I like. They're not the spot where I manage. Get Tight in Richmond is pretty dope.
Tight.
Like the neon lights, it's just like a really cool vibe. In the green room, you can like go upstairs and like look out like from a patio. It's like an outdoor, like a semi-outdoor venue.
Yeah.
So it's really cool.
Hell yeah.
I like the Southern in Charlottesville. Really, it's just like they pick good bands,
Yeah.
and like I've seen the Sea and Cake there and George Clanton. Others I can't remember at the moment. And then for like songwriter stuff, I'd probably say like Eddie's Attic in Decatur, Georgia. So-
Decatur, Georgia. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Shout
Yeah.
out Decatur, Georgia.
Very cool.
That's an Eddie's Attic, you said?
Yeah, it's like an intimate vibe. They do like, yeah, it's cool.
That sounds
Yeah.
it sounds cool by name. I would like to check it out.
Sounds like somewhere we would frequent.
We need to find out. We need to find out about Georgia. I think we're missing out substantially. All right, I'm about to do a real journalistic transition here. Are you ready?
Oh my!
I'm about to do it to it.
See,
this guy John right here, he manages the spot on Kirk, okay?
Right.
And to do that, I think you would have to have a decent amount of taste.
Right.
And you know, taste to me, really, boils down to one thing.
Right.
And that is a discernment between what is hot and what is not. Or, Brighton, to put it more plainly, what is gas or what is trash. Ronimus, come on in and do your damn thing.
Very nice, Eric. I like that transition a lot. That's a
That's
master class. Someone's got to write that down.
that's what I do.
Okay, Ranger Maid. We have a little segment we do on Biscuits and Gravy called Gas or Trash. It's just kind of see how y'all think, see if you guys have good opinions or not, so we can correctly judge you in private. No, totally joking. No, we're going to go over a couple of things. We're going to see if they're gas or trash. Real answers are the correct answer. First answer.
Oh, trash.
University of
Get
Virginia.
that off the screen.
Trash.
What the
Get it
fuck?
off the.
I'm going to be honest. It's so trash. It took a lot of me to even get this on here.
That's
Disgusting.
trash.
It's-
This is a
That's
crazy
nasty butt
question.
trash.
It's so
Hey,
bad.
Kyle Guy was not fouled. Kyle Guy was not fucking fouled. All right? And Texas Tech should have won the national championship. You
Amen.
can take that to the bank.
Let's talk about it.
And you can fucking deposit it. I'm sorry, I got
Amen.
really angry right there, and I'm going to just walk it back. I'm chill. They don't deserve a national champ in basketball. Just saying.
Anything.
And Tony Bennett,
Yes.
Tony
great
Bennett.
career,
Yes.
but goodbye and good riddance. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll get it off the screen. Okay, next on here. Airplane seats. Okay, but specifically, which seat is the best seat in this situation here? The
Great.
aisle seat,
Great one.
the middle seat, or the
Great
window
one.
seat? If
There-
you have the
There
choice.
is no best answer, and they're all trash.
Oh.
Great one.
The
Okay.
cockpit.
I'm gonna say.
Hey,
I'm gonna
I like
say
that.
window. I'm gonna say window is gas.
Okay. I will second that. That is also me. I share that
That's
same
me. That's
sentiment.
me.
Yeah.
If you want to get drunk on the plane,
Mhm.
you gotta sit on the aisle
That is facts.
because you gotta piss.
Because you got to
And
be
it
pissing.
sucks.
Oh, that's what
Because you
happens.
got to be pissing.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Right.
Because what
That's
if
genius.
what if the middle guy falls asleep?
This is true.
And then, I mean, you might be done, dude.
If
You
I'm
gotta-
sitting with people I know, I want the window seat for sure.
That's what I'm
Oh.
saying. Okay,
Yeah.
I had the
That's
same
fair.
answer.
That's
Same
fair.
answer.
Yeah,
it's
that's
very
fair.
conditional. And if I'm
Okay.
with the bros, window seat, because I'm not afraid of ducking over them to go to to get to the aisle. But if it's randos, gotta have that aisle seat
Yes.
for that extra leg room, so I can pop that leg out. Even though the stewardess every time she goes by, sir, could you pop your leg in there? I'll be like, you know what? I paid $800 for this ticket, bitch.
What?
You
Sticking
could-
my leg out.
Where you going?
You could chill the fuck out.
We paid too much money to fly to Montana.
Montana.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, round trip,
Oh, yeah.
to Montana, to Bozeman,
we,
Montana.
we didn't pay no 800. We paid a rack. We paid 1,000.
That was a Rizzy rack after
yeah.
fees.
No, that was a big,
Yeah.
big ticket. Well,
because it's cheaper to go there.
It's cheaper to go to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know that, Will?
Bleep that out.
yeah.
What'd
yeah,
you say?
yeah,
What did he say? Damn it.
I don't
Cut
know,
that out.
actually.
Cut that out.
I have no idea.
We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee.
I think we can all
We don't
agree
take no
middle
trips.
seat is trash, though.
Yeah.
Right? We
Fuck
can-
middle seat.
Okay.
Hey, can I get
Cool.
there?
Fuck middle seat.
Next thing I had on here, Raisin Bran.
Jesus Christ.
Straight trash. I'm gonna
Gas.
say.
You know
See,
what?
this
Gas.
is what I'm talking
Whoa.
about.
I'm
Why
gonna
is
okay.
it gas?
Why is
Okay.
it?
Okay, it's
I'm-
gas because people
yeah.
hate on raisins for no reason.
Facts.
What's wrong with
Raisins
raisins?
suck.
Facts.
Raisins
I love
are
raisins.
In the
sweet
right
and
context,
delicious.
raisins are okay, and this happens to be one of the only correct contexts outside of,
There is nothing wrong with
a
raisins.
muffin
period.
or some oatmeal.
I like raisins. They just don't belong in my cereal.
can't
That's
do
Okay,
raisins,
okay,
bro.
okay, but this with like a half a scoop of sugar, okay,
Yeah.
You gotta add
and then
the
some
sugar,
good.
Ron.
Yes, you do.
Okay,
you do.
well,
When you eat this, you do.
Okay,
Yes.
now they gotta make it-
because this
That's what I'm-
cereal
you know what I'm saying?
is
Like-
from back when people fought in wars, Brighton, and
Yeah.
sometimes you have to do things for yourself. Sorry,
It used to
now
be
that you have this
cornflakes.
culture of fucking marshmallows and goddamn and whatever else in your fucking cereal. You know what? Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
This is working class cereal. Not
Working
my favorite,
class.
not my
Healthy
go-to.
cereal.
This is
but you
not
know
work.
what?
No, don't.
No, it's not.
This is not.
When I ate
working
3
class
bowls of
cereal.
fucking
No.
Fruity
Raisins are
Pebbles in a
fruit.
row, and there
That's
was
a
only
crazy take.
this left one morning, and it was because it was my dad's. I could enjoy it
It was your mom.
because it's not trash.
You only ate it because there was nothing else. No one's eating this as the first option.
Okay, that's fair. I'll go ahead and say
Period.
trash.
I'm sorry.
all that for that.
I'll go ahead and say trash.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Aaron, John, do we have opinions on
You do
this?
have to
I
add
heard
the
a
sugar.
gas. I heard a gas. I would like to hear
Guys,
more.
Matt
back
said
me
gas.
up,
Whoever said it was
please.
gas. Yes.
I honestly haven't tried it. Is that weird?
No.
No,
No,
that's
you're
not
not
weird.
missing
That's not
anything.
weird at all.
You're not
In
missing
fact, you
anything.
could go your whole life without having Raisin Bran, and you honestly would not be missing.
Yeah,
anything.
this. Yeah,
a weird
trust.
relationship with
I
cereal.
mean, it's a lot of fiber. It's
It is
if you like
There's a lot of
fiber.
fiber.
in the morning too.
I'm
Yeah,
always
I
eating
don't.
Raisin Bran. They shit good. They shit all right.
I think that's why
shit's so
people
good.
eat it.
It's
It's
so good.
that's what your doctor recommends to you when you get to that point. It's like, oh, I
Bad
think you're
doctor.
starting
My
to
Dr.
eat
doctor
Kellogg's.
recommends me Raisin Bran. I'll slap him with an open hand.
You were going so hard for Raisin Bran. Now you hate
What
Yeah,
happened
for a
here?
second I was thinking about it, and then I was like, yeah, you do actually have to add the sugar.
Yeah.
And it's like,
What happens
I,
when you
I
don't
it's
don't
have
alright,
add
sugar?
but, like,
sugar to mine.
honestly-
Raisins are sweet enough. Raisins are good. Everything about it is good.
Are you
Sugar
part of
snap?
Big Raisin?
Okay, are you taking like the regular, like not Honey Nut, but like the regular, like dead ass unseasoned Cheerios or Raisin Bran?
Unseasoned.
Raisin Bran,
Raisin
right?
Okay,
Bran.
at that point,
Okay.
I'd probably eat,
So
those
anti-Cheerio.
Cheerios over Raisin Bran.
I would.
So
too.
it's not like dead bottom, you know?
Honey
For
nut,
me, it
even
is.
Honey Nut Cheerios are like
All right.
flavorless.
I hate Cheerios. I
Cheerios are
hate Cheerios
disgusting.
so much.
Oh.
Cheerios are the worst.
Honey Nut Johnts are
Whoa.
all right.
The
though.
difference-
We're on the
Whoa.
same page.
Because you like
Yeah,
the commercial,
Cheerios
you
love
can, you can
it.
actually add
Yeah.
more honey. Nobody's stopping you, and it's. I mean, like that's a hack. Okay, sorry. Let's get off this.
We're at
way
odds.
too
Yeah,
invested.
yeah, okay.
I'm way too invested. Sorry, Mark.
Interesting.
Jackson
interesting
just whispered
thoughts
in my
here.
ear.
will
I have
say.
a fear of
Um,
Cheerios.
That's all right.
Who
Respectful.
the fuck's that?
Little
Trash.
Ranger Maid,
Gas.
Very
Gas.
gas. Very gas.
Supernova,
Gas.
big time
Trash.
gas,
Terrible
front to back.
art.
No, honestly, it's
No,
fucking
look at this,
dope
bro.
art.
This is
First of all,
I think it's gas.
and it's sick.
I think
art.
it's gas.
big gas. I like it. 100% gas.
I think we're all in agreement.
Good.
That's
Thank you.
big gas.
There shouldn't be any
Thank you.
disagreement here. Of
Oh,
course.
Biscuits and gravy.
Fire.
Yes.
I don't know if that was an option.
Yes.
but-
Gas,
Hey,
fire,
we'll take
flame,
fire.
Main
Absolutely.
food group.
number one.
I think
Top
Matt
10,
likes that.
not 10. It's number one.
Biscuits and also gravy.
You like those things?
Chicken
Together.
fried steak and gravy.
That's
I
acceptable.
said gas.
That's
Chicken
acceptable.
fried
That's-
steak,
that's
though.
a good choice.
Chicken
That's
fried
just what
steak
I've
and white
seen you
gravy
eat.
is
Chicken fried
beyond
steak
gas.
is crazy
Chicken
work.
fried
It's
steak.
So good. What are we? Are we
Main
all saying
food
gas?
group.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah,
What do we
yeah,
think?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a ubiquitous
Yes.
gas.
If
Right?
Absolutely.
anybody has a
Absolutely.
different opinion, there's a problem.
Hey,
Yeah.
guys, I appreciate the chit chat.
Gas.
I like picking brains here.
Thank
We're
you.
still locked in with Ranger Maid, Eric. Let's keep on
stay
talking,
locked
man.
in.
Let's
Let's
keep
stay
on
locked
talking.
in.
Yeah.
Hey, on the out here, give me one good question for Ranger Maid. What's on your mind? What's really on your mind? What do you want to know?
Well, you put me on the spots.
Because you look handsome in that biscuits and gravy merch, I must say.
That is for sale. Buy some. You seen the hoodie and the green shirt. I'm wearing the cream shirt with the.
Where can we buy it? Where can we find it?
Right here.
Down
right
here.
here, right here in Clean Studios.
You can hit us
Absolutely.
up on
Absolutely.
Instagram and I'll deliver it.
However,
gotta
you
come
can get
here
a
to
hold
get
of
it?
any of us.
I deliver.
We'll get you
I
one.
will deliver it to you.
Do you
Yes.
ship
Oh, that's cool.
to
Yes,
all
free
US
shipping.
territories?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, as long as you're not, within 150 yards of a school.
We take shipping quite seriously. We actually.
Just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
damn it!
I'm just kidding.
What did I sign up
I'm
for,
just
dude?
kidding.
These guys are uncomfortable. You know what?
I
We're
ruined
done.
it. I
Yeah.
ruined it. All right.
Wiz,
You know what? Swap Ron in and get me out of here.
Wiz, take the reins here, bro. I don't know. I don't know what's
You're
going
not-
on, bro. I fell off the cart, bro. I'm sorry.
Ah, son of a bitch, Ron.
I derailed him.
You did. You
Ron,
did.
you absolutely killed your segment.
Hey, bro. I appreciate
We
it.
appreciate you, Ron.
Thank you,
Of
my
course,
friend.
of course.
We do appreciate you.
Stay locked in, bro.
All right, and we're back. And we're back. No, yeah. So new music coming maybe in the new year, maybe Christmas, maybe just whenever you're feeling it. But we'll know it has some dope cover art. Absolutely.
That's a collaborative thing.
Yeah, y'all work together on that.
Yeah.
That's
Very cool.
That's cool as well, because honestly, cover art is like it's like the first impression of an album.
It is
It's like, you know,
the cover of a book.
yeah.
If I don't like it, dude, I'm not reading it.
Right. Don't judge a book by its cover, but like not with like people, but like with actual books, absolutely
Definitely
judge it by its
judge it,
cover.
dude.
That's 100% what the cover of the book is for. That's why it's a terrible metaphor. It's actually a horrible metaphor. It's a stupid metaphor.
Don't read.
Yeah. Judge books by their covers. Yeah, like the actual books. People, whatever, you know, do your own thing.
Wait. I have a genuine question. Now that I've thought about it.
Yeah.
The cover art. I'm still on the topic. With the cover art, is it one of those situations where you guys have the music made and then you make it, or is it like, yo, this is the vibe we're going for? Let's fit this.
That's interesting.
The art is after.
The art is always
it's
after.
I don't think
after.
anybody works that way.
I don't know. I just feel like some people's creative
it's a
process
good
is
question.
different. Because
Yeah.
it's like we're trying to make a so-and-so type album. So, like, let's make a so-and-so type album.
Yeah.
It could be
But
cool.
instead, it's like, we made this, so here's what it looks like.
It could be cool to approach something like look at a picture and say, I want to make something that sounds like that.
Yeah, that
Right,
would be
right. You know what I'm
interesting.
saying? Like, when he was coming in, he was talking about the band that, you know, he really enjoyed. Hotline, what was it?
Hotline TNT.
TNT.
Hotline team.
Everyone
we
listen
are,
to
by the way,
them.
going to listen to them on the
For
way.
sure, yeah. I want to hear them. I want to get hip
Because
to it.
if they sound like y'all, I'm going to fucking love them. I'm not going to lie.
We're going to say that you're the better version of them.
No,
But
absolutely.
shout out them.
Shout out
That
Bill
actually-
Anderson.
That bleeds into kind of a good question I had.
Hit it.
So I hate to do this because I do hate the G word genre, because it's tough to put people in boxes, especially when they don't really fit in a box. But so Clean was trying to say you guys have like you're like punk, you got punk influence, which I hear, but you're also kind of like you got like I mean you're definitely a rock band, but there's like a little bit of like an emo sound, but not really.
I'm always nervous saying this.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I hate to even go in any direction
I don't want them to be
because
like,
I'm not a professional, you know. And so what you know, apart from, you know, loud music from quiet people, what would you describe yourselves as?
We drink PBR.
Is that a
That's
genre?
the first hallmark of any good band.
I usually just try and say it's
Miller.
loud rock music with,
Yeah.
that's melodic with good hooks.
Yeah,
so you're not going to box yourself in. You're not going to say one or the other. You're just
No,
like,
I don't really know, dude.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think
It's rock
yeah,
music
I
at
don't-
the end of the
yeah.
day,
At
so-
the end of the day, it's rock, and
It's
that's
whatever people, think it is.
That's what I
couldn't
like.
pinpoint it.
That's what I like. Yeah, and see, it's kind of my job to pinpoint it because I'm like,
but it's hard.
music
Yeah, it's like, I
journalist.
mean, even asking
But
them.
yeah, I hate
like that.
saying words and
Yep.
like them having to mean anything.
I think the one song I wrote on the EP caught, like, if you did it in a different way, it could probably be a country song.
For sure.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
So I don't know.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Dude, y'all should do a country song. That'd be hard.
I love country music.
Because y'all got the harmony too. Like y'all could hit a
We do
crazy
not.
country harmony.
I don't.
Dude.
They do.
I don't know. We heard it.
Y'all could do Brooks and Dunn, Neon Moon. That would be fucking out of this
Oh
world.
my God.
That honestly, that would burn down a house show. First of all, you'd have a lot of girls in ill-fitting cowboy boots screaming obnoxiously.
We need to play at Sidewinders, dude.
Sidewinders would be wild.
See,
If y'all
look, we're
did a
yeah, we're-
hoedown and a hootenanny at
Favorite
Sidewinders,
venue.
just like the Birds, y'all just do a whole country album for no reason.
I love the Birds, dude.
that
I love Graham Parsons. Dude.
yeah, they're incredible. I mean, yeah, to just sit down and be like, let's do a fucking country album. It seemed like everybody did a country album though. They got to America and then like some of those British bands, and they were like,
Let's do it.
Rolling
we have
Stones
to
did
do
it.
a country album. Like this shit is awesome.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the whole cover art
No,
thing?
I
Sometimes
do.
you're like, we
I
set
do.
out to make a blah, blah, blah album, and
That's
here's
true.
what the fuck it's going to look like.
That is true.
Make this music. So that's why, yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Telling you.
I know. Yeah, rock. That's why I love rock because it's a big umbrella and everybody fits under it. And really, if it's loud and it makes you dance and it's like, it makes you want to fucking bop and shake your head, like it's rock music.
Yeah, I was
you
head
know?
bobbing the whole way through.
Yeah.
All three of those tracks.
Yeah, like just damn good rock tracks. Like, and
Thank you.
I can't wait to come see you guys play. Just when is is something on the schedule?
I guess the next one is 128, I think, at the spot.
Yeah, we're playing with Wild Pink.
All right, well, pitch. I'm there.
nice,
I love a little wild
nice.
pink, if you know what I mean.
And
Excuse me. What?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna move past
pushing
that.
the
I'm
boundary.
firing from the hip, dude.
Yeah, you are.
I'm sorry.
Pushing the boundary.
You know what it is? It's the Miller High Lifes.
Production stepped outside
the
for
middle.
2
See,
minutes.
if you were drinking PBR,
Yeah, it'd be acceptable.
It'd be worse.
No, but no, I just Spot on Kirk, awesome venue. So I would, yeah, I'm for sure there because if I can scooter there and I miss it,
Oh, now they come back.
I'm a piece of shit.
you live downtown.
Yeah, I live downtown adjacent.
Nice,
Do it, bitch.
nice,
The cutting area.
Like more or less downtown. Like a
very
block
nice.
away. Yeah. Yeah, I which I'm giving away way too much to people who listen to
Yeah,
this
that's my
podcast.
bad. Just this is just a whole. Beep.
Honestly, that wasn't too descriptive though. I didn't. Nobody could find me
The
based
last
on
2
that.
minutes, bro.
Nobody could find me based on that. Yeah. When Clean left it to totally unsupervised, I just absolutely started saying heinous shit.
A lot of personal information.
Yeah, a lot of really
in the last 2
personal.
minutes.
I got your social in. I got Will's social in. I got halfway through Ron's before Brighton finally socked me in the face and showed me up. All right, so Who Are You Anymore, which is what the first song was off of, dropped last summer. So talk to me a little bit about kind of how that album has aged, what the reception's been like, and what it's been like playing those songs live. I know that's a deep question, and it's not directed at anybody, but whoever feels compelled.
So that EP album, it was just me and Jackson for the most part. We mixed, mastered, recorded it like all by ourselves, which was an experience. It was fun.
Yeah.
I had a good time. It was easy.
Yeah,
Really?
You don't hear that every
Yeah,
day. You don't hear
it
that
wasn't
every
that
day.
hard. It just takes time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It really isn't that hard as long as you're cool with putting in the hours for it.
Right. Yeah, it's I mean anything good it takes time, commitment, Unless you're a total savant like Bryden.
No, not even close.
He just
That's why I
shit-
come
you
to.
know,
That's why I come to
he
Clean
just shits
Studios
out
because I don't
beautiful
feel like
art.
fucking with it.
Yeah, that's true. KLEAN Clean Studios. Make sure if you need any music or any recording, hell, if you want to come right here and do an audiobook, Clean Studios, the only place in Roanoke to get your work done right. He's got a website. He's got an Instagram page, but the best way to reach him is by smoke signal and not campfire smoke.
It's true. He is a very down to earth guy. But I
Loves grounding.
But before we do what we normally do and get off track, I did want to hear how it was. I did want to hear how it was received though. How was the first project received by folks? Like when you perform, or just what you've heard word of mouth? Like what are we hearing out on the streets? What are we hearing?
I'll jump in and say, when I heard it, like I booked y'all, and I wasn't in the band, and when I heard it, I was like, I gotta be in that band.
Oh, okay. See, that's a huge cosign.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
that's
a
cool.
huge
That's
cosign.
cool.
That was really cool.
That's
For
dope.
me, I was also kind of like from the outside looking
Right.
in. Like they asked me to play for live shows,
Yeah.
but like it's been really cool seeing their creative process. Like they write everything. Like most of the drum parts too. They're like, it'd be cool if you did this, and I'm like, I didn't even think of that. Like
Yeah.
they just think of shit differently because it's
Right.
their music. So
Yeah.
when I first heard the EP, it was like, oh, that's what you wanted it to sound like the whole time, Not that I don't think I was like fucking them up or anything, but
Yeah.
It's definitely like evolved though, because like at first it definitely was like just me and Aaron,
Mm.
and then over time it's been like Matt's the only drummer we've had, and I don't really want a different drummer
Yeah.
ever.
Hell yeah.
And it's just like over time we've just become more of a band rather than just me and Aaron.
Right.
And
That's
it's
cool.
really cool to see like how John and our old guitarist Jack,
Mm.
and Matt have, put their influence and their, how they hear things into it. It's just really cool.
Hell yeah. So the first project was more of a y'all thing, but this next one is definitely more of a group effort. Y'all probably wrote most of it, but is it
Matt's
is it more
drumming
of
on
like
this next one.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
yeah, I'm actually recorded on this one. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Good stuff.
I
You heard
I
it here
drummed on the
first.
first one, and then also Jackson.
yes on one song.
Everybody does.
I was allowed to do one drum song.
Everybody does
Allowed
everything,
to do.
dude. Yeah, they let him do one. They gave him permission. All right, so you booked these guys.
Yep.
So talk to me a little bit about kind of the perspective you have as like a manager of a venue, as someone that does booking. Like, you know, I don't know. Talk to me about like what, when you're looking for bands, like what excites you.
So, I guess, I mean, I didn't know y'all, and I know your uncle, Jackson. Jim.
This is true. Shout out Jim Dudley.
Shout out Jim Dudley.
Shout out Jim.
But, yeah, so I think you hit us up, and then, I mean, I tried to get back to every email and everything, but, like, I didn't know y'all, and I knew y'all are from, like, Blacksburg or whatever, and, like, I was like, I'll put them in at some point, and then, I mean, like I said, when I heard the EP, that's when it all kind of like really came together for me. But at first, I was like, well, you know, do they have a draw? You know,
Yeah.
like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
What I'm looking for, I guess, I mean, this is not really about the band at all, but just things that are interesting and exciting for Roanoke.
Yeah.
And try to mix it up. I do pride that the spot is like we have a lot of variety.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, probably more than any music venue in Roanoke. I
yeah.
would say unequivocally.
For sure.
As far as musical acts go, like there's nobody else doing that much different stuff. Like, I mean, you guys will put on a rap show. You guys will have the rock and roll stuff. I mean, I've seen all kinds of stuff. Like, so here's another question. It's got to be like picking children, but what's one of your favorite performances over the past, couple months, half a year?
I'd probably say William Tyler this year.
Yes.
Yeah, that was back in February this year.
Mm.
I mean, because I was already a fan of him, and they put on a great show with the full band. So
Yeah, I've been listening to him since high school, and he's kind of like a instrumental guitar driven dude.
Yeah.
And yeah, they were just one of those bands that just sounded awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Like they just I don't know. It was just it's so cool to finally hear those songs live.
Yeah.
And it was just like kind of guitar, bass, drums, pedal steel, but it just melded really well. And you can tell that they love music.
That's
So
that
yeah.
as musicians, like is that important for y'all? Like when you're watching live music or when you're listening to music, like kind of sensing that love for it, and like what's it like when you can't sense that love for it? Like what how does that feel?
I definitely like look for people who are like nerds about music.
Yeah.
Kind of like I am.
Mm-hmm.
Like people who could just go on and on about like their favorite artists and stuff and know like weird facts about them and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's how I am about music, and when I see people like that, I know that they care about what they're doing. But yeah.
Hell yeah. Is that how y'all two got together? You kind of recognize each other as like music nerds?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you got to know the lore.
The lore,
behind
yeah.
the
That's
bands
what's
you like.
important.
You gotta have access to
lore.
that esoteric lore.
You got to know their names too. A lot of people
Yes.
like don't know the names of the members of their like favorite
What's
band.
the point, dude?
Yeah, it's like you got to show appreciation. Just I don't know, knowing their names at least,
Yeah.
knowing the artist name, because they're like making your favorite stuff. So like,
No,
don't
I
know.
agree.
Yeah, dude, I like struggle. Like, you get on Spotify, Apple Music, make a radio station, do whatever. I can't like leave my phone down and like listen to a station. I have to like pick it up and know. I have to
Yeah.
know every single song that's playing.
Yeah.
I have to like add every song I like.
Yeah, and just be like, I like
can't
this one.
forget it,
I have
dude.
to keep this one. This one's I'm keeping this one. I'm keeping it. I'm like a digital music hoarder. Like there's dozens of playlists.
It's so easy.
It is easy. I will say it's been nice to do some physical media hoarding though
This is
as
true.
well. It's
the VHS tapes
Yeah, the
that he has
VHS.
to return.
I have cassette tapes too. Oh, I don't have to return shit. They're mine now.
No, you had to return some videotapes, right?
Huh? Not anymore. No, you don't rent them now. I bought them. I stole them.
No one got my reference.
Keeping them. I'm keeping them. Love, Sex, and Videotape. So I think that's a movie.
Is it?
Oh.
I don't know.
Haven't seen that one.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. How many movies have you seen?
How many? What a question! What
Yeah.
a question!
Yeah.
That's my favorite question tonight.
65.
65 movies. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
All right. Well,
Stupid ass.
That's like
answer.
before we
rookie
get out of here,
numbers.
I'll do one corny interview question. What is your favorite movie?
Oh,
And that's a hard ass question, but just tell me your favorite movie right now. It doesn't have to be all time.
valid. Do
just
it.
just right now.
Yep,
Just
do
the
it.
just the movie of the moment. And then we'll let you guys set back up and play another one. Yes? One more for us?
Yes, sure.
Yes.
Yes.
One
Let's
more
do it.
for us and for you, Biscuits and Gravy listeners, because we love you so much. All right, favorite movie.
Not me. Somebody else start.
What?
I don't
Not
want to
me.
Do
start.
something from this year.
I will say you do look like a young Francis Ford Coppola.
Thank you.
Yes. He's a handsome man. He's a handsome man.
Oh boy.
Do you see? Do you see?
Production
That's a
agrees.
good player comp.
From this year, what came out this year?
Dune Part
I
2.
didn't watch
That
it.
shit was gas.
Challengers.
Didn't watch it.
Challengers also gas.
I'm serious, dude. You need to skip me because I really
All right.
I blank.
Oh,
on
I
these
saw the TV
questions.
glow.
I saw the TV glow. It was good.
I saw the TV glow.
Yes, it's an A24 movie scored by Alex G.
I'll have to check that
And
out.
Oh yeah.
That's one I
it's
haven't
very
seen.
good.
I'll have to check that.
It's
out.
weird, and
We
the
like
whole
weird.
thing feels like a movie. Or I mean, it feels like a movie. It feels like a dream,
Interesting.
but it is a movie.
Interesting.
It's good.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I haven't seen it, so I will have to check it out.
Super basic answer. Hereditary.
Great
Yes.
answer.
Pretty
Great
good.
answer.
That's an all-time for me.
Great
so.
answer.
Pretty good.
Great answer. Spoiler alert: when that little fucking bitch's head falls off, bro.
Wait, I also really like Everything Everywhere All at Once. Another
Another
super
good
basic
one.
answer.
Really good. No,
it's just
no.
a good movie.
Not basic at all. It's just a good ass movie.
It's just
there are no basic
It makes
answers.
me laugh. It makes me cry. It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
That's all it needs to do.
That's a
you go.
good movie. If you don't, oh my god, if you can't cry in a good movie, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry. You know, that's good. There are no basic answers. So two very good answers. What do you got?
The Substance.
The
Do you know what The Substance is?
I've not heard of this.
It's with Margaret Qualley.
Interesting.
Never seen it.
It's really good. Check it out.
Okay. So recent.
Aaron's
Changing my answer to
Aaron's a-
Megalopolis.
Oh,
I haven't seen it yet. Is it?
I didn't watch.
I need to
Aaron
see
wouldn't
it.
go watch it with
I
me.
need to see it.
Bastard.
I'm-
He just texted back. He said, "LOL, Matt, go watch The Substance."
Aaron's a movie nerd. Like
little
that's
bit.
his like
That's
bread
all right.
and butter.
That's all right.
He probably has 10 movies. He could tell you
That's
right
good.
now.
Rail off a couple right now.
La La Land.
You did great. Damien
That was
Chazelle.
one.
Yes.
Dune Part 2. That was the first movie I watched in IMAX. Just so good.
IMAX fucks, dude.
IMAX does
really
fuck.
does
I'm seeing Interstellar.
Oh,
It's the 10th anniversary.
Oh, dude.
Seeing that IMAX.
That will be
Interstellar's
be
killer.
elite.
It's killer. It's good.
That will be elite. John, I know you got a good answer for
Murph.
Been
What?
thinking. My default is usually Pulp Fiction, but
Okay, good answer. I
but
just
hold
watched it on
up.
VHS.
also fucking Uncut Gems.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Underrated.
fucking love that
man.
movie.
Really good
so
movie.
good.
Did we not see that together?
We did.
You mean Steph?
In theater, yeah.
Yeah. Incredible.
This might be a hot take, but I think have you seen Good Time?
Good times. So
I
good.
think
You need to
that's
watch
better.
Good
Robert
Time.
Pattinson.
I think it's
Don't
better
know.
than
I do think it's a
Uncut
little bit
Gems.
better.
It's by
Yeah.
the
because
same
it's
director.
shorter and
Yeah.
the pacing's better.
I think Robert Pattinson too is.
I need to see that. I
He
don't know.
carries, dude. He's so
He
good.
got range. That boy got
Yes,
range.
He
does.
does
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Mermaid.
Also, the Penguin's been pretty good. I need to finish
Sorry.
it.
Penguin has been good. I do need.
Shout
I
out
also need to finish.
Him as Batman.
Ooh,
Shout
Colin
out that
Farrell.
that
Colin
baddie
Farrell.
with the big eyes. What's her name?
I don't
The
know. and I'm
mom
watching
from
it.
How I Met Your Mother.
Yes, yeah. She looks batshit crazy.
Arkham Asylum type beat.
Yeah, literally. Literally. That's where Bryden belongs.
Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, you crazy ass motherfucker.
I wouldn't make
They need
it.
to lock your ass up.
They wouldn't.
All right.
I
Well,
wouldn't dare.
before they lock us up, before Bryden says anything totally illegal, it is unfortunately time for us to get out of here. We do have just a little bit more music for you, so don't go anywhere. Keep your fucking seatbelts on. keep your fucking hands inside the ride, baby, because we're headed to Rockville, to Rock Vegas, to rock.
We're going to Neverland Ranch, baby.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Ranger
Michael
Maid,
Jackson's place.
it's been excellent talking to y'all. We appreciate you guys coming down here, really.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
It's
thank you so
been
much.
awesome to
Thank
meet you. Like I said, I look forward to seeing you guys at Spot on Kirk in January. Hopefully that album is out by then, and there's some merch that I can
It will be out.
get. I need some of that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming down.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
you. We're gonna lock in for one more performance. Brighton, you got anything else you want to say before we get out of here? Any closing remarks?
It was just a pleasure, fellas. I appreciate it. I love the music, and yeah, keep on grinding, guys. Y'all have got something. So I like the group y'all have together, and I'll leave you with that. I appreciate y'all.
That's it.
Thank you.
Ranger
Thank
Maid.
you.
Thank you.
It's not a D&D character. It's an excellent band from Blacksburg, and they rock the fucking socks off of. They rock the socks off of me, and yeah. Well, yeah. Look at this. Look, they rocked half of the socks off.
Whoa.
We'll take it.
Oh my
So
god!
they're about to rock the rest of my socks off with this last song. Like we always say, find somebody you love, tell them that you love them, and Brighton,
Don't be a fucking prick.
and we're out.
There it is.
Music fans, like we said, we got one more performance from Ranger Maid. I just wanted to remind you real quick, buy Biscuits and Gravy merch. It looks great.
Look at that.
But more importantly, live the Biscuits and Gravy lifestyle, okay?
Oh boy.
Go out, see live music, see some of these
This
bands,
is true.
see bands like Ranger Maid making incredible noise in places like the Spot on Kirk, managed by our friend John behind me. Guys, that's the lifestyle. Go out, see live music, because you're only young once. Some of you are old now, and you need to go see it while you can. But either way, you need to be in there seeing live music. And it is just it is a blessing that I get to bring you some live music tonight. This is Must Attempt by Ranger Maid. Enjoy.
Let's do it.
This is a clean production